You probably already saw the title of the video and who it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about Chibi Reviews, aka the Cuckinator himself! Also, it will be about Loli. I'm gonna explain what Loli is in a bit, but first I want to talk about Chibi Reviews and basically just how much of a cuck he is and kind of like how much he tries to cope and how much he tries to beg for his fans to stay safe. Bro, you should have enough money. What are you doing begging people like this? If you don't know who Chibi Reviews is, he's apparently an anime reviewer, which I don't believe he is. I think he's just a lolicon weirdo who is into drawing CSAM or, you know, stuff like that, I guess. He was recently well known for being cucked because his wife or fiance cheated on him. But that's also not the most controversy he had. The most recent controversies is because he kept on defending Lolicon, aka what I just said earlier, draw see Sam. That's all it is, okay? He will basically go on rants talking about how it's not even a big idea because the children in there are not real. Okay, but I could say the same thing about AI born, you know? AI CSAM. I could say the same thing about that. Are you gonna keep the same energy for that, Chibi? Because in reality, I don't think you are. I think you're gonna see it as weird and probably illegal, which is what Loli is. Loli is illegal in the US. What? No, there's no way it's illegal. It is. But I'm getting off track now. Chibi Reviews again. The most well known to defend Loli for some reason, who has been called on multiple debates and decided not to because he's a pussy and is afraid to do anything. Now I understand some people watching this making me look. Fuck, what the fuck? Now I know some people will think that I'm being too harsh on him, but the reality is that I'm not making any of this up. This is all the stuff that he did. Alright, he was cut by his own fucking best friend. But he's also well known for backing down on any debate that people call him out, specifically Gideon for some reason. Hey, I guess he hates black people, I don't know. It's a possibility, right? I mean, everyone in the lolicon, community tends to not like black people for some reason. They start shouting slurs at them and starts telling them the hard ER. Yeah, I'm not making that up, that is true. But why am I talking about this topic? Because, it's already been ongoing. It's simple because I just wanted to, I don't have to be a part of anything, but I just wanted to be because I just thought it was really funny. Now I know there'll be some weirdo lolly defenders trying to be like, I hate anime in general. I don't. I like anime. I watch it. I'm a fiend for it, right? I love romance anime, okay? There's a problem when you're into the animated children in the anime, alright? There's a huge problem. I mean, Loli isn't unknown. It is well known, strangely enough, and it is highly defended for some reason because it's not real. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, it doesn't matter if it's real, you're still a fucking pedophile. And this stupid ass argument of, well, that's not wrong because it's not real, that doesn't matter. You can still be addicted to child porn. This could lead other pedophiles to look at the real thing if you really think about it. It's not preventing people from becoming PDFs, it's actually creating PDFs. Like the pedophile I just shown earlier up. This guy right here, he was arrested, for having possession of CP, alright? But he also had possession of Loli. Isn't that great, huh? How are you gonna defend that now? And this stupid dumb fuck mentality of, hey, since it's not real, it doesn't matter, right? Throw it away, alright? It doesn't matter. No, it is severely a problem when it comes to real life CP. It could literally lead down to this other rabbit hole. But enough of that lolly segment. I'm sorry, I got kind of angry because I just don't understand how people can defend stuff like this. It's absolutely disgusting. But again, I'm sorry, alright? Now we're gonna go down to why I wanted to make the video. Chibi Reviews. Hello there, Cuckinator. I want to talk about you again, right? It makes it even more funny knowing that their main lolly defender, Chibi Reviews, goes on the woods and just starts crying because, he can't handle anything. They're making fun of me! They're making fun of me! He also defended a real life fucking pedophile who had real life child porn in him. What
This
the
is crazy, especially when there's just so many other issues going on within the EU and in Norway and stuff. For instance, you have actual people getting harmed, you have victims, real people getting hurt.
You know, the more I start doing research and the more I'm starting to look into it, I truly believe that Chibi has the possibility of becoming a pedophile. What? No. Also, this isn't slander. I'm saying it's a possibility, okay? I'm not saying he is one. I'm saying it's a possibility. Because we still don't know, right? I'm saying this so I don't get sued by Chibi Reviews, but let's be realistic here. He's too busy begging for his fans. I wonder how Chibi would look at rape play. You know that one game where, you're a creepy weirdo who actually rapes a 17-year-old and a 12-year-old girl and their mother? I'm not making it up. That is a real game. I'm gonna put up an image of the game. There it is. There's the image. I'm obviously not gonna show any gameplay of it because it's absolutely disgusting. But this is a real game too, alright? I feel like Chibi would defend that if anyone played it, right? But you already get the gist of it. Chibi is a weirdo and is into lolicon, and lolicon shouldn't even exist at this point. It should stay illegal and should not be proud of. It's something that you should actually be ashamed of because this is an actual thing that can lead down to real life rabbit hole. And again, there is nothing wrong if you're into anime, alright? If you like anime, enjoy anime, alright? Except if it's for Orimai. If you like Orimai, go kill yourself, alright? Fuck it.
語れない眠るないとろり狙いあなたの見てる正体誰も読めない借りて不可思議しなって